Hello everyone, this is Dr S S Bornare, Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding, KK College of Agriculture, Nasik. Today we are going to learn the topic hybrid seed production of maize. So let us see first the taxonomy of maize. The botanical name of maize is Giam maize and family is Poaceae. Then origin is in Mexico and chromosome number is 2n is equal to 20. And the mode of pollination in case of maize, the maize is predominantly a protandrous crop, and that means there is a protandry condition, and due to this protandrous condition, it is a highly cross-pollinated crop. This protandrous condition means the androecium mature before the gynoecium and thus leads to the cross-pollination. Then hybrid seed production in maize, and the crossing technique used is manual emasculation by detasseling. So let us see first the detasseling means. The detasseling means removal of male inflorescence from the monoecious crop. So the maize is monoecious crop. That means the maize is having male and female flower in the same plant but at the different position. At the top there is a male inflorescence in case of maize known as tassel, and at the at the below first internode the female inflorescence is called as a silk is present. So this is the arrangement of flower or inflorescence in case of maize, and both male and female inflorescence present in the single plant. That's why this is called as a monoecious crop, in which a male parent or male flower is or male inflorescence is called as tassel, and detasseling is the process of removing these male inflorescence tassel from the monoecious crop. Then time of detasseling, the time taken for shedding of pollen from the tassel in 1 to 2 days after emergence. Hence, the tassel should be removed before the shedding of pollen. So this is the actual time, that is 1-2 days before the shedding of the pollen, it must be removed. So by this manual emasculation and by tasseling, the seed production is done in maize. And there are different types of hybrids are there in case of maize, in which first is a single cross hybrid. That means it is a cross between two inbreeds. Say suppose for A and B, when there is a cross between these two inbreeds, it is called as a single cross hybrid. And for producing this single cross hybrid, A genotype or A inbreed will be detasseled and used as a female parent and cross with the B genotype. So this is the single cross hybrid, and examples are quoted here: COH1, COH2, COHM5. So these are the examples of the single cross hybrid in maize. Then next is double cross hybrid. So double cross hybrid is a cross between two single crosses. It is a cross between two hybrids, that is A into B crosses with C into D. So this is the double cross hybrid, and examples are Ganga 2, Ganga 101 and COH3. So these are the double cross hybrid of a maize having these parents. Then third type is three-way cross. It is a cross between a single cross, that is A into B, and another inbreed called as a three-way cross. And examples are Ganga 5 and COHM4. So these are the examples with the parents for three-way cross. So these are the three different types of cross which are mainly in maize. So field standards for isolation for hybrid seed production in maize. In case of hybrid, the foundation stage isolation distance and certified stage isolation distance for the same kernel color, it is 400 and 200 meter. For different kernel color, it is 600 and 300 meter. While field of a single cross or inbreed not confirming the varietal purity, having isolation distance of the 400 meter and 200 meters, and a single cross with the same male parent confirming the varietal purity, the isolation distance in foundation and certified stage of seed production is 5 meter. So season, it can be grown or hybrid seed can be produced in the November to December, mid July to then mid July, then January, February, and September, October. So throughout the year we can produce the hybrid seed in case of maize. Spacing, the seeds are sown in the regestion furrow, and spacing for hybrid is 60 into 25 centimeter. Seed rate is, in case of female it is 7 to 10 kg per hectare, while in case of male it is 3 to 4 kg per hectare. The spacing, in case of female it is 60 to 20 to 60 into 20 to 75 into 30 depending on the area, and in case of male it is 45 into 30 centimeter. Then planting ratio for the single cross is 4:2, that means 4 female 2 male, and in case of double cross it is 6:2. Then in case of three-way cross it is 6:2. And border rows, in case of inbreeds and single cross 4 border rows, and in case of others the 3 border rows. Then what are the fertilizer requirement for the hybrid seed production in case of maize? NPK per hectare 200 100 NPK kg per hectare, in which basal dose 100 150, and at the first topping or first step 50-0-0 at the 20 days of the vegetative phase, and second top dressing 50-0-50 boot leaf stage at the 45 days are applied, and the foliar spray of DAP at the 2% at the 50% flowering. And in zinc deficient soil, the ZnSO4 at a zinc sulfate at the rate of 25 kg per hectare should be applied. Next is roguing, which is essential to maintain the genetic purity of the seed production plant. This roguing should be done periodically based on the position of the cob. Cob is female plant, color of the silk, then arrangement of the seeds in the cob, leaves, etc., and shading tassels are to be removed during the roguing. So while doing the roguing operation, we have to take care of these points, and most important one is shading tassel must be removed during this roguing. Then field standard in percentage in case of foundation seed and in case of certified seed. So off type percentage is permittable in 0.2% in foundation seed and 0.5% in certified seed, while shading tassel is 0.5% and 0.1% in foundation and certified seed respectively. Then inseparable other crop, nil in both stages, objection weed nil in both stages, and designated disease nil in both stages. So these are the all percentage wise field standard for hybrid maize production. Then number of inspection by seed certification officer, mostly the field inspector, four inspections. One is before the flowering and remaining 3 during the flowering. So these are the 4 number of inspection must for the hybrid seed production in maize. Then harvest when the moisture content falls 20 to 25%. So this is the criteria of moisture percent. Harvest male first and remove from the field, and then harvest female. As the hybrid seed, we have to harvest from the female, so take care that there is no admixture or physical mixturing of other seeds or seeds of the male and female, so that male should be harvested first and removed from the field, and then after only the harvest female. Then threshing, first is de-husking, the husk are removed manually, and after that the cob sorting, that is remove ill field, disease cobs, and cobs having kernel color variation. So these are the particular criteria by which we can sort the healthy one or normal one cobs. And next to this, there is a selling. The crop sorting should be first operation is it is the post harvest evaluation for the genetic purity. The sheath is removed and check for kernel color, shank color, disease cob, kernel arrangement, etc. So these are the key criteria to decide the genetic purity or the physical purity of the crop. Then the crops are sealed either manually or mechanically. In case of manually, 15 to 18% of moisture content should be there, and sealing is done mechanically using cob sealer and manually by using rubbing with these stones. Next to that, drying. So seeds are dried to a 20% moisture content, and after drying there is a grading. Grade the seeds by using this 7.28 of sieve and treat the seed with the slurry. Treat the seeds with the 8% moisture content either with Captain or Thyrum 75% wettable powder at the rate 70 gram per 100 kg with half liter of water, and these treated seeds can be stored for 1 year in the cloth bags. And seed yield in this hybrid seed production is 2.5 to 3.6 ton per hectare. And different seed standards limitable for the hybrids and inbreeds are: first, the physical purity percentage minimum, it should be 98% in inbreds or all foundation or certified seed stages hybrids. Then inert matter percentage maximum is allowable 2% maximum in all cases. Then other crop seed maximum 5 per kg in inbred and foundation seed, while 10 per kg in certified seed. Then ODV seeds, this ODV means other distinguishable varieties seeds, maximum 5 seeds per kg in inbred and foundation seed, while 10 per kg in case of certified seed. Then germination percentage minimum 80% in inbred and foundation seed, while 90% in certified seed. And moisture content percent maximum at moisture pervious 12%, and moisture in vapor proof container is 8%. So these are the all seed standards in inbreeds or different hybrids. So thank you. This video is for educational purpose only and references are as below. Thanks once again.